Hello everyone, my name is Justin Anderson, and today I'm here to tell you a large part of what made me who I am today. As many of you know, I play basketball here at the University of Tampa for the men's basketball team. It is my first year playing college basketball because I'm only a freshman, but I have grown up around the game of basketball for 15 plus years. I've played for many teams, coaches, had many teammates in different programs, and I've loved the game. But when I was younger, I almost lost the love of the game, and where I'm from, that is very unheard of. I'm from the Chicagoland area, and basketball is a way of life for younger kids. So when I tried to quit, my dad wouldn't let me. He moved me to a different team where I met my AAU coach, Scott Cork. Once I met Scott Cork, my life changed dramatically. I am the person and the basketball player I am today because of the life lessons and the things Scott has taught me. Scott has taught me three main things that I live by every single day. The first thing that Scott taught me was there's two things in life that you can control and nobody can take that from you. You can always control your attitude and your effort. The second thing he taught me was to believe in yourself when no one else believes in you. He said no matter what, you always have yourself to believe in, even if people say you can't do it. And the third thing he taught me was the will to win and the will to live. He goes, that comes in from within inside you, and no one can take that from you if you're always ready to learn. Coach Scott has been around the game of basketball for many years. He's coached at the college level, the high school level, national AAU level, and he continues to coach today. And he preaches the same three things to every player he has worked with. The first thing he taught me was the two things that you can always control, and that's attitude and effort. You can always control a good attitude and an effort, always trying to do something. He would always tell me, if I had a bad attitude, it was on me. If I had bad effort, it was on me, I'm not trying. He would tell us that even good effort and good attitude can beat more talented players that have poor effort and a poor attitude. And I live by that every day, and that works in the workforce or in school. If you're trying and have good attitude, you're probably going to succeed. In addition to attitude and effort, Coach Scott also talked to us about believing in ourselves. He even bought us shirts that said believe, and we would wear them before every game and warm up in them. Because we would not be the biggest or the best team at every tournament, but we believed in ourselves and thought we could win, and sometimes we ended up winning. He would pull me off to the side sometimes and say, Justin, what's wrong? I'd be like, Coach, I missed. I'm not doing good today. He goes, forget about it, continue, go to the next thing. And I would believe in myself that I would make the next shot. Sometimes in high school, I would be scared of a situation, and he would tell me, you need to forget about it, go 100% all in on the situation and believe in yourself. And he said, sometimes if you fail to believe in yourself, you're going to fail. So there's always to believe in yourself and don't think about failing. Equally as important, Coach Scott taught me about the will to win, and no one can take that from you. It's what comes in from inside you. He would always say that any negative situation, pressure, or challenge is an opportunity for one to grow and to attack the situation head on. Coach Scott would always tell us this quote from Michael Jordan, I can accept failure if you're trying, because everyone fails at something, but I cannot accept not trying. And I live my life by that every day. If you're not trying, what are you doing? If you fail and you're trying, at least you tried. Coach didn't teach us basketball. He taught us life lessons that we could use on the basketball court and in life. Coach Scott was like a second father to me. He taught me many different things. He taught me how to grow up, and I had to grow up quickly. In 6th grade when I met Coach Scott, I was a hothead and didn't want to play basketball. He taught me to love the game again and to love myself and to believe in myself. Coach Scott and me are like two peas in a pod. I can't go a day without texting him, calling him, or talking to him about my life. I would not be a college basketball player without him, or I would not be in this situation without him. He taught me many things, and the three main ideas was attitude and effort, two things you can control, to believe in yourself, and the will to win. And for that reason, Coach Scott has helped mold me into the man and basketball player I am today. Without Coach Scott, I don't know where I would be today. I don't think I would be at the University of Tampa, and I don't think I would be playing college basketball. Scott taught me to grow up, and I challenge you to grow up too. I challenge you to start to believe in yourself no matter what the situation is and no matter how hard it gets. Believe in yourself, and remember, you can always control two things, your attitude and your effort. Attack every situation with a good attitude and 100% effort, and sometimes you will succeed, but if you fail, you will fail trying. Thank you for your time today.